morning. Welcome to this video. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't, my name is Martijn. This here is Mats Pedersen. Mats. Matsie. And I used to make videos about cycling. And I think I'm gonna make more of them again. This is kind of a trial to see if I can do a little bikepacking trip with Mats and at the same time film. I'm in Almeria right now, which is on the south coast of Spain, in the area where Badlands is held. I made up a little route. I planned to do 5 days, but the weather is pretty bad, so I shortened it to 3 days, hoping we wouldn't get too much rain. I'm on my Omnium cargo bike, so I loaded it up with a lot of shit, and I'm gonna take you along. So, enjoy the ride. Just spotted the climb in the background there, where you leave Almeria during Badlands. It's one bitch of a climb. I'm heading to Tabernas instead, a desert town where a lot of Western films were filmed. Then I'm going up a climb to a village that I don't remember the name of, where I can hopefully pitch a tent somewhere and maybe find some food. En mee koffie drinken. made it to the town where I wanted to find a sleeping spot. But it's a little bit too early, it's like 3 o'clock, so we're gonna continue towards Nijag, which is mostly descending. Hence I'm putting a jacket on once because it's a little bit cold, and in the descent definitely it gets cold. And then we'll see if we find a spot there, or if we continue to the coast to Isleta del Moro to sleep there. Then this becomes a 2-day trip instead of a 3-day trip. Maybe that's okay, to be safe with the weather. I'm enjoying the slow pace of this trip. It's pretty good. Very strange. The rocks here are purple. So maybe there's a geologist who knows how this works. Wow. Do let us know in the comments. So beautiful. I don't know if you can hear me, but what you see here is the plastic city of Nijag. I came from the mountains there, and there's a really small beautiful town of Nijag, which looks very fancy, expensive, and I guess that's where the rich people live that own all of these greenhouses, because this is like a huge city of greenhouses. Just been riding through that for the last half an hour, where all of Europeans' vegetables are produced. Well, a lot anyway. A lot of cheap labor, I think. It's a bit sad. I don't know. It feels a bit sad, but it's probably the best way to use the heat here and make tasty tomatoes. So I guess it's not all bad. Matsi? You ready to go to the sea? We've got a bit of a climb coming up now, and then we're gonna descend into Isleta del Moro, which means we're gonna touch the sea, the Mediterranean Sea. Sweet. I think that's where we're gonna camp, because it's 5:30 now. It's gonna get dark in an hour and a half, so yeah, it will get dark when we get there. So we're going. Ooh, just saw a sign for Cabo de Gata, which is the natural area, what you call it, natural park that we're about to enter. And I think officially that is the only real desert in Europe. So Cabo de Gata desert, Tabernas a desert, but geologically only the Cabo de Gata Park Natural is a desert. And pretty much all of our gravel riding tomorrow is going through that park. That should be a beautiful day. People who rode Badlands might remember this section. I certainly do. A couple of abandoned buildings next up, a long, very straight climb. I remember Mikey filmed me. Second time we did it. That certainly looks like rain. Okay, so this is a beautiful viewpoint. There is the town Isleta La Mora that I wanted to go to, but maybe this viewpoint is a good place to sleep if I can find some shelter. Yeah. Some shelter is definitely necessary because it is very windy here. But because this is a viewpoint, there was like a little picnic spot right next to the road, so maybe we can just be there. Matt's just happy to finally not be on the bike anymore. Probably not technically supposed to, but this thing could provide some shelter. And maybe here. And maybe here's a good spot to pitch the tent. Best to do it after it gets dark though, because otherwise everyone is just gonna see us from the road over there. Oh, this is awesome. So I was planning to do 60 k's today. Instead I did 100, which means that I think this 3-day trip is gonna be a 2-day one, because tomorrow I can go from here, usted está aquí, all the way down the coastline through the Sierra del Cabo de Gata, what I was just talking about previously, up there to Almeria, which is like there, which is where I started this morning and where I parked the car. I think this is probably a good time to get out the drone and make some final shots of these views over here. It's been so long since I made a video. Maybe that's why I didn't talk too much. Also didn't film that much. I think I really have to get used to this again. Also maybe later I will talk about what sort of videos I want to make this year, because I'm not gonna be vlogging like this most of the time. Yeah, but talk about that later. again. Looks pretty beautiful. On to Almeria. I think we've got 70k to go. Let's do it. You ready, Mats? Let's go. It is as nice as I remember it. Really beautiful little town. But still asleep because it's 8 o'clock on Monday. So maybe in the next town we can get a coffee and a breakfast. Sun for the first time on this trip. Hopefully I get some more of that. So beautiful. I wouldn't mind living in something like this. It's time for a big old gravel climb up to the lighthouse there. I think it's time for Mats to go walking, so we'll take it slow all the way up to there, and then I think after that the gravel turns into road again, so it's gonna be better. This Cabo de Gata National Park is extremely beautiful. Definitely gonna come back here. And you should too. Ooh, my lens is very dirty. Again, that's at the top now, and it's very windy. So gorgeous. And now that was the last bit of gravel. Going down this side now towards the lighthouse, and then all along the coast to Almeria. after Mats has finished his breakfast. Entering Almeria. It's the end of this little trip. Right, that's it. This trip is done. Little recap. Bikepacking with Mats is definitely an option. I can ride more Ks a day than I thought, because yesterday I did double what I wanted to do. These 2 days was 170k in total. But gravel is tricky. Short bits is fun, because then you can run. Mats is trying to find some food with these lovely people. Sleeping in a tent together was fun. Bike setup was pretty good. Didn't bring too much. Didn't need anything that I didn't have with me. So I think I might do some more of these. And maybe I'll make some more videos like these. I said yesterday that I'm not gonna be vlogging too much this year, which is the plan. I want to shoot more documentary style videos of other people doing adventures, because otherwise it's always me, always my ideas. It's a bit boring. And maybe sometimes there will be videos without bikes, but that's still very adventurous. Maybe hiking, running, those kind of things. Surfing, who knows. So 2025, let's go. And see you in the next video. Ciao.